Hi everyone. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, it's super simple. Hit the subscribe button down below, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Also be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'm a tad bit out of breath. It is 3:12 and my doctor's appointment is at 3:20, somewhere around there, and it's virtual. I need to figure out what platform we're doing this video call chat thing on. I'll update you all afterwards on what's what. I need to go eat a little something. And I was talking with the girl that I found on Instagram, the POTS coach. I may have mentioned her in a prior video, and I was getting more excited of the idea of having someone who understands POTS and PCOS to help me come up with a nutritional plan and an exercise routine. And so we were like, my mom and I, we were double confirming her pricing because we thought like the number she had given us was the total for her program, which is 3 months, but you pay monthly, so it'd be like subtract that, you know, divide it by 3, whatever, and then that's what you'd pay each month. And we were wrong. That number she gave us was what you pay on a monthly basis, and currently with all my medical bills and medications, like with just everything going on, it's not gonna work monetarily at this time. But should anything change on my end or her end, we'll let each other know. She's like, I'm always here for you, so I guess I could always like hit her up for a question or two. But definitely gonna work on getting back into the gym with my trainer, better explain my situation to him, and then I'm gonna try to do Pilates or something at home and do more exercise. And there's a lot more that I'm going to do to work on myself, and I'll tell you more about it later if I remember. If not, always leave a question thingy, a comment rather, down below, being like, you never talked about X, Y, and Z and you said you would, and just like, you know, refresh my memory. So I'm gonna go quickly make something to eat or find something to eat and figure out where I need to be, what device I want to use, and what method for this. If it's like Skype, Zoom, is it a special app, like what is it? I have so many questions. Time to go find the answers, and then I'll be back to let you all know what the scoop is. So I almost passed out. It's not funny. I feel awful. I had my appointment, and it was a virtual doctor's appointment, and that meant like a virtual waiting room, if you will. And my appointment was for 3:20 in the afternoon. But I didn't really get like an email notification with a link for this video call till around 3:23. So I sat and I waited, and yes, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 like chins. I'm a fortune teller. I sat waiting, and it was like 3:45, almost 4 o'clock. I'd been sitting there and waiting, and then eventually at some point, I'd lost track of the time, the doctor came on. Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. those things. It was sometime past 3:45, and the doctor came on, and we started talking about, like, what's been going on since she last saw me, which I don't even remember when that was. Like, I don't have the exact date memorized. I think it was last month. And, explained, like, things I've been feeling and all that jazz. And then she shared her POV. My mom has to go to the office to pick up some tests to do at home that's going to look into some stuff for me and give her some more clear answers on not just, like, POTS, but PCOS. And then prescribes, crap ton of medication for POTS and maybe one thing for my hair loss problem from PCOS. And it might help with my hormones. I don't have all the answers. I don't have much memorized. My mom took all the notes and she could tell you everything. But, I've, sat for however long. Over 30 minutes? I don't know, waiting. Like, I sat, stupidly should have, like, either set this up where I was just, like, on the couch, or just laid on the floor. Until I heard, like, a hello, is anyone there? And then I could have, like, popped up and been like, hello. But no, so then at some point during the appointment, my legs started to feel weird. I started to feel weird. So I elevated my legs, and I noticed my left leg looked a little, like, pinky, purple, bluish tone. I'm like, blood pooling. And then all of a sudden, I felt my heart, like, and so I checked my heart rate, and it was like 114. It was like 112. I think it got up to like 114. Like, it was going up. So I got on the floor and I laid down and elevated my legs on the chair. And I stayed that way till my heart rate got down to 97. No, 79. We went from like 1 something to like 79 beats per minute. And then I said, oh, okay. I'm like, what is with all of this? Ew. Then all I did was carefully sit up, still low to the ground, legs like out in front of me. And then my heart rate jumped back up to 100. And I felt off. And I said, oh, no. So then I repositioned myself and, like, I'm laying flat, but my legs are elevated. And now my legs hurt and feel all tingly and weird from the blood pooling stuff, most likely. And so I stayed that way for the rest. Like, I could hear her talking. And my mom, at that point kind of took over and was like, then she's on the ground. And took a bunch of notes and everything. And then I was like, what? I didn't really want to go to the couch, even though that would have been easier. I'm like, I just need to be in my room because I need to take my salt. And while my mom buffered electrolytes, salt stick, 5 potassium, game changer, lifesaver, delicious. My mom would have easily, like, came into my room and got it for me and everything. But I'm just like, I just want to be in my bed. I didn't really want to go to the couch. And then it's like, how I didn't have any of my mobility aids, so it's like, what do we do? and I didn't want to get up and like be standing, let alone walking. So I scooted, like I on the floor, legs out in front of me, used my arms to like pick myself up and like move myself forward, and scooted from, we'll say, like where the living room and the kitchen meets to my bedroom. But then it's like, okay, how does one get in the bed? So I like used my cane to help me like get up, and then plopped myself in the bed. And I don't know if it was a combination of the scooting and then going from like being low to the ground to like high up in my bed, or if it was just going from the floor to my bed or what. But then my heart rate was 123 beats per minute. And I'm just like, why is this happening? I'm currently properly medicated. But according to this new doctor, whatever I'm doing, it's not really working. So we're going to try a whole new routine of stuff and see what happens. But I'm having so many problems right now, and I feel awful, and I'm tired. So that's my story for you. You can give this video a thumbs up for well wishes, and leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and turn on all your notifications. And until next time, keep it quirky.